The end of the road begins. In its third decade and still going strong with the same core cast and characters as when it started, fastx, the 10th installment in the Fast and Furious saga, ushers in the closing chapters of one of cinema's most legendary and well-liked worldwide series. A frightening enemy emerges from the shadows of the past, fueled by blood vengeance, and determined to fracture this family and destroy everything and everyone that Dom loves forever. The movie starts with the agency asks Dominic Toretto and his gang to steal a computer chip while it is en route in Rome. While the rest of the crew travels to Rome, Dom and his wife Letty Ortiz stay behind with their son Brian Marcos. A wounded Cypher, on the other hand, arrives at Dom's house and informs him that Dante Reyes, the son of drug lord Hernan Reyes, has turned her crew against her and is using them to attack Dom in retaliation for his father's death and the loss of his family's money 10 years before. Little Nobody arrests Cypher but informs Dom and Letty that there is no agency operation in Rome. Dom and Letty go to rescue the crew after realizing Dante set them up. Dante imprisons the crew in a vehicle with a bomb in Rome, while Dom and Letty pursue them. Dom pushes the bomb into the Tiber River to limit the damage after it explodes in the streets. Agent Ames, the agency's de facto commander since Mr. Nobody's disappearance, believes Dom and his team are responsible for the bombing and launches a manhunt with a multi-million-dollar bounty attached. An armed crew arrives in Los Angeles to retrieve Little B, who is being cared for by Dom's sister Mia. Dom's brother Jacob beats the squad and transports Little B to a hidden place in Portugal to await Dom. Tess, Mr. Nobody's daughter, believes the team is innocent and uses God's eye to locate Dom in Naples, alerting him that Dante is in Rio de Janeiro. Dom confronts Dante and agrees to a race, in which they are joined by Dom's buddy Diogo and Isabel Neves, the late mother Elena's sister. Dante tells Dom during the race that he planted bombs in Diogo and Isabel's cars. Dom smashes into Isabel to get rid of the exploding device as Diogo's car explodes, unable to reach Diogo. Tess pays a visit to Letty at a CIA black site and secretly wounds her in order to transport her to the prison's healing unit, where she meets Cypher. They learn that the black site is in Antarctica and agree to collaborate to escape. The rest of Dom's team in London discovers that their bank accounts have been emptied, so they use monies stashed by Roman Pierce to speak with Ramsey's accomplice Bowie to obtain supplies. However, Bowie announces their arrival to law enforcement for the bounty, prompting the squad to seek assistance from Deckard Shaw. Deckard agrees to assist them after finding that his mother, Queenie, is also a fugitive for assisting Dom. Ames apprehends Dom, but his team is assaulted by Dante's mercenaries. To combat them, Ames joins forces with Dom, but Dante reveals that he has kidnapped Isabel. Dante's sniper injures Tess, while Dante steals the God's Eye and locates Little B in Portugal. Dom is able to save Isabel as Dante flees. Isabel promises Dom that she will get Tess to the hospital, and Ames agrees to assist Dom in taking down Dante. Dom's crew has been notified and will travel to Portugal. In the meantime, Dante kidnaps Little B and instructs his men to stop Dom and Jacob. Jacob kills himself in an explosion, killing all of the mercenaries and allowing Dom to save his son. Dante cages them between two drone-operated semi-trailers and prepares to crush them at a nearby dam, while Ames is revealed to be a double agent working for Dante and shoots down the plane carrying Dom's squad. Dom drives off the dam's edge and down the slope, landing safely in the water, but Dante discovers that the dam is laced with explosives and detonates them. Letty and Cypher escape the dark site and journey to the coast, where a submarine surfaces and Giselle Yashar, who was thought to be dead, appears to rescue them.